you? Can you hear me? Hi, May. Like, for real, chat, there's a real good chance I'm going to get kicked out because I'm just in the lobby and this hotel's pretty strict. So I'm just trying to pretend that I'm on a FaceTime call. So can you hear me? This hotel's like, we've got Wi-Fi, but only in the lobby. Fine. So I don't know if you can hear me okay. So I'm going to have to whisper. I'm good, thank you. You can hear me? Okay, great. How are you doing, Grand? How are you doing, May? How are you doing, everyone? Scuffed. 30 months. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you. And thank you for wanting to continue your sub while I'm literally disappeared for a month. Hi. Far, far away. Hi, squirrel. Thank you so much, May. Thank you. So I'm in the hotel, but they're only saying that they've only provided Wi-Fi in the lobby. And you know, I got a scuffed SIM card. I got I got a SIM card to try and do streams in Japan, and it turned out I got scammed. After I use a certain amount of data, and it's only 4G, I think, it limits it to like 10 kilobytes, what feels like per minute. So I got a scam SIM card. Very rude, yeah. So I'm trying to pretend that I'm on a FaceTime call, but I've been wanting to stream for a few days. But I'm on Suitcase Island. In 2 days I will collect my suitcase, which is very nice. I get to be reunited with my things. How was your book? Do you have more entries? I do have a few more entries, but actually not too many. We went to one today and it was closed, and there's been a few like that because there's been snowstorms. So I think because of the bad weather. Hi Mel, yeah, hi MDI. MDI, thank you so much for commenting on all of my stuff. I really appreciate it. I've been seeing it, and I really appreciate it. So thank you so much. Thank you. I've been trying to post when I can. Okay, and I've been trying to think of the best way to describe this. I am so grateful for the fact that I am here, but I am a workaholic. I am so excited to get back to streaming and just like get back into the swing of everything and hopefully move out. But I'm still really happy that I'm here. I'm just, what's that quote from Morticia? I'm just like any modern woman trying to have it all. Hi Kelly, how are you? Hi Grant, how are you? So I get to have my suitcase back in a couple of days, and I hope companies still want to work with me. Hi Red Hood, how are you? Hopefully companies still want to work with me when I get back, because I disappeared for all of January. But January's rubbish. I just know, May, you have every right idea in that, yes. I've been wanting to do this look for a while, and then I get stressed out when I see, because it's not an original thing. I want to do stuff inspired by poisonous frogs. And I need, you know that black collar that I have? I was thinking the easiest way to do what I want to do is to get like a rip-off, like a cheap version of that, and then do what I want to do. But then I'm like, oh my god, but like I can't just, like they're really expensive. So now I'm trying to figure out how to build one in my head every day while I'm here. But I've been wanting to do this for a while. Hi Random, how are you? But yeah, I've got so many ideas, I've seen so many things, and I just want to paint, and I am getting annoyed because I just feel so itchy to paint. You have a new sub badge. Oh, it matches your little gift badge. Hi Gamerly, how are you? Yeah, so this hotel's really strict. I don't think I would choose to stay here again. I thought I just got shushed. I don't think I would choose to stay here again. But one of the staff members had a go at Ghost yesterday in the onsen. In the onsen as well. Dying to see Larry's current condition. I don't even know. Hi, Red Jedi, how are you? Hi, Monkey Trumpet, how are you? Yeah, I had to go at him in the onsen because the toilet slippers were out and Ghost was the only one there, and he was pointing at them and was like, in Japanese, was having a go at him. And Ghost was like, I didn't do this, it wasn't me. And then the guy got really annoyed with him and put the toilet slippers back. And Ghost and I were talking about it, and we were like, just because you're the only one there doesn't mean you committed the crime. But the reason why that's awkward is because when you're in the onsen, you're fully nude, so he was having a go at him. And yeah. Why do you look like... I do look like I'm being held hostage. I'm trying to be really quiet. I'm trying to pretend that I'm on FaceTime call, because this hotel's really strict. Naked rage. That's right. Yeah, mate, right. So, and obviously, like, we can't understand Japanese, so we were just like, what Ghost was like, I do look like I'm being held hostage. But it's nothing compared to one time Ghost was in a sauna, and I think I can't remember where it was. I think it was in the Alps. He went snowboarding. Sonda! Oh, I'm really gonna get kicked out. Somebody's walking past. I can see them in the reflection of the window. There's a good chance I'm going to get kicked out of the lobby for being too loud. Anyway, it's like pew 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 pew. Thank you for 18 months. Thank you for wanting to continue your sub while I disappeared. Thank you so much. One time Ghost was in a sauna in the Alps, and he was in there on his own, and then these two big scary guys, like really big, he said that he thought that they were Russian because they had this scary accent, and they came into the sauna, and one of them took off his speedos, and he, you know when you ring it, he ringed it over the stones in the sauna, and the air just filled with like pant steam. Ghost was too scared to leave, so we just stayed there in the pant steam. Ew, I know, so awkward. I did not expect that voice. What, because I'm quiet? And then he was just stood there like, this air, this tainted air. You just turned off all the lights. You sound like a Brit. I am British. I'm just on holiday at the moment in Japan. When you got kicked out on live, when you finally have proof of one of your stuff. I will. Oh yeah. And I was in the onsen. I was in a different onsen the other day, and my eyebrows froze, and my hair froze because it was snowing at the same time, and it was the weirdest experience. And I went to Hell Valley today, chat. Do you feel more connected with the British or the Japanese? I'm just on holiday. That's like going to Spain one time and saying, I'm wondering if you feel connected to Spain. Like, I'm just on holiday. It's fine. Jenkins, you know I'm British, don't you? I'm not Japanese. I'm a bit confused by what you're saying. Steam Pants in Steam Room Meta 2024. Hi Xavier, how are you? So I was like, I'm going to try and do like a mini stream. Oh, Jenkins, no. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you, mods. Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, never mind. Lord. Yeah, well, there's only 2 countries in Asia, isn't there? Chat. Clementine, thank you so much. I was waiting for it as well. I always wait for it to happen, so then there's a bannable offence. Thank you so much. I think Jenkins needs to change the usernames. I didn't even notice. Thank you so much, Clementine. Clementine, someone came in and was like, wow, like, do you feel connected to Japan because you look Japanese? Just didn't expect my voice to be British. I expected me to be really high-pitched. Ooh. I expected all of the stereotypical. Anyway, one time somebody came in to my chat who had been a regular and told me, I don't know if you know, Mel, but Asian food uses a lot of spices. And I... There is a very good reason why I already know. Sometimes, do you know, I was talking about this with somebody the other day. Who uses spices? Salt and pepper only. Salt and pepper are the only spices I know. I miss streams. Do you know what's on to? I'm itching as well. Okay, here's the plan, chat. In about a week, I think I'm flying back next Saturday, Friday. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Every day is blurring into one at the moment. I'm coming home within a week and a half. The only thing is that Ghost has a nephew. His nephew, this is a Chinese thing. They celebrate 100 days of birth. It's not like, whoa, you're 6 months, or it's 100 days. So we have a 100-day party to attend, which I think is on the 4th of February, and then I'm pretty sure the next day we're going to come straight back, because I'm having nightmares about the house. So we got to go. Just Ani, yeah. So we're going to be celebrating the 100 days. The 100 days. Yeah, Zonta. Oh my god. So, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Shin-chan Crayon. I'm not going to show his nephew, it's not fair. If you look up Shin-chan, which is spelled like a leg shin, it's a Japanese cartoon, which is bizarrely inappropriate, but anyway, his nephew looks like that. And we keep finding it really funny. He's got really, really big, cheeks. He looks like a dumpling, because he's got really big cheeks. We call him, Ghost and I have been calling him Shin-chan. And yesterday we went to a bakery, and we taught this Japanese lady who was serving us, because we were the only customers there, how to use Google Translate, and she was so excited about it that she started trying to use Google Translate, and she was talking to us, and she kept saying sugoi, which means amazing. She was like, wow, amazing, this app. And then she was having a conversation with us through Google Translate, the cutest thing ever. And we told her about Shin-chan and Ghost's nephew, and we showed her a picture, and she screamed and she laughed, and she was like, yes. Are you going to be in Japan for the Chinese New Year back in the UK? I'm going to be back in the UK. And honestly, I'm ready. I'm very excited to start painting again, because I really miss it. I miss playing video games, and I feel like everyone's forgotten about me, which is so silly, but I'm so sure about it. And I'm like, oh my god, everyone thinks I've given up, which is not true. I just took a really long holiday. But then I was thinking I put it into perspective for myself, because I was like losing my mind, and I was like, technically, really, I actually haven't properly been on holiday for 4 to 5 years. And that's not saying everyone has to, because that's privilege. However, all I've done is stream. Christmas, stream. Birthdays, stream. Yes, I've gone on business trips, but they've been work. And then what else have I done? Had COVID, slept for a few days, then just streamed throughout the rest of it, because I streamed to Dre while I had COVID. Been sick, streamed. Had surgery, streamed. So for 4 years, I haven't really had a break. So technically, this is a very long overdue break. But then I agreed with my friend that because I'm not used to taking like a holiday, I probably should have just taken like a week and a half to 2 weeks. However, because I never do anything the easy way, I just took 2 clean months off. And obviously I've gone slightly insane doing that. Sorry, let me just catch up with the chat. Hi Nostro, how are you? Shin-chan body paint first, string back. Ghost would be very happy. It was his favourite cartoon. I feel like I stress with. Yes, damn right. I feel like I shouldn't be allowed. You deserve it. Thank you, Zanta. You're gonna snap so many paintbrushes when you get back out of excitement. I 100% am. When I went to Denmark and I kept getting people asking me about the area, and after saying I was British, 2 of them genuinely said that they thought I was Danish because I had a blonde beard. The way you can tell a blonde beard. Also, they sell this game in the hotel and I want to buy it, but I know I shouldn't because I know that they're putting the price up because it's just from AliExpress. But because I'm so impulsive, it's really hard to resist, and I'm trying everything I have in me. Did anyone have that game? Will you be going to? I think I might, Red. I'm going to try and see if I can get work so that it feels... I don't like going to a con if I haven't got like something to do, like a panel or something. So I'm going to try and see if I can get some work there at the same time. I would like to. Rotterdam doesn't seem the most exciting place, but I think it's probably just because I haven't really looked into it before. Danny, I'm so excited. Hi Mono, how are you? I'm so excited about the peanut. I can make it run. But it's in the suitcase at the moment, and I'm currently living out of a backpack. Last time I was here, I lived in a car, and honestly it was hell, and I hated it. I think I thought it was fun at first, and I quickly learned that's not fun. I'm doing good, having a weekend. I'm doing good. Hope Japan is treating you. Oh, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Yeah, Japan's been treating me really well, but I'm a workaholic, so I'm excited to come back, which is, I mean, if I wasn't a workaholic, I wouldn't be streaming right now. I think I'm going to have a TwitchCon FOMO yet again this year, since it's so soon after my move. Mate, and I mean this in the nicest, or most unfortunate way possible. I feel like every time it's just really bad timing for you. I feel like there's bad timing last year and the year before. However, I am glad that the next TwitchCon in the US is back in San Diego. I liked San Diego. I thought it was nice. Furthermore, hopefully I can go to LA and spend a little bit of time there because it was a place that I was very interested in. Yeah, I feel like it's really unfortunate timing for you each time. I mean, I feel like the backpack is probably a little bit easier than a massive suitcase. Yeah, so we have the suitcase, but I've packed them in a way that everything I need is in my backpack. Oh yeah, and at the end of February, middle to the end of February, actually the end of February, it looks like I need to go down to London for what seems like a day, and I'm really considering seeing if I can do the whole thing in one day, because I'm kind of a little tired of travelling all around all the place, and I just kind of want to be in one place. But then I also realised that that's really insane to do, so I don't know. Have you seen about the new... Yeah, and I think assuming everyone hasn't decided to give up on me, I might be able to qualify for the 60/40, which is really exciting. I've been wanting as well, though, to stream on multiple platforms for a long time, but I think that's going to be quite difficult with how I run my setup. And I was actually also thinking about trying to stream on TikTok to see if that boosts anything there, because I'm kind of just experimenting with TikTok now because I started a new one. But then I realised the easiest way to do that would be to set up multiple phones. I don't want to buy multiple phones. So I'm trying to see who has phones that they... You know when people keep their old phone? Let's go everywhere. Oh, I can't do Facebook. I got banned on Facebook. I posted one post and they ban me, and all I can do on Facebook is read the terms and conditions or log out. Yeah. Yes, right, it's on this. So that's what I was thinking. Like when people have old phones, like Ghost's family, see it, who's got old phones, I might try and borrow them. Yeah, I know, Danny. I did one post and I didn't even think it was that bad. It was just Black Cat, and I didn't think it. Yeah. Anyway, I got banned off Facebook. So I'm thinking TikTok. I'm thinking TikTok or YouTube, maybe Instagram, but I don't know. I'm very unsure about YouTube in particular. However, I really want to start doing YouTube videos again. It's been something I've been wanting to do for a really long time, but you know, I'm like, I've got lots of things I want to do. But I'm hoping once I move out, it'll be a bit easier. Because hopefully Ghost will be able to help me with some videos and some like stitching some videos together, because I can mass film certain things, and then that's what I'm hoping we can do, and then that'll be easier, because the editing is the thing that takes me a long time, because I have a lot of videos to do. So that's what I'm hoping for, hoping that once I manage to move out, this will be the year I can start doing everything I want to do, and then I can stress out about that instead. Anyway, Japan is very nice, but there's been a lot of snowstorm warnings here. Can I show you the outside? Well, I don't know if I can show you the outside, chat. Let me try. Am I going to get kicked out? Am I going to get kicked out? Am I going to get kicked out? No. This is the snow. Oh, and chat, can you see this straight line? Can you see? Oh, come on. Window's dirty. Can you see the straight line? That's the Pacific. That's the Pacific. Focus. Focus. Come on. Focus. Okay, can you see this straight line here? That's the Pacific Ocean. Jesus Christ. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wow. Wow. Hi, Yanks. Hello. Oh, here we go. Right, obviously I'm here, but can you see this straight line? Do you know what? I can't. You know what? No. Okay. Okay, yeah. It's there. Trust me. Oh, I'm glad you all saw the Pacific Ocean. Oh, Zonta, I did try putting it right on the glass, but the purple thing. Oh, Danny, that's just really strict. It's kind of one of those hotels where they want you to be quiet all the time. Tap the glass, Johnny. Yeah, it's quite late. Yeah. Hi. Yay, other kinds of stress. I got a house in Japan for 10. This hotel's pretty old. And I kind of feel like I've entered a time machine and I'm back in like the 1960s or something. I'd be straight, yeah, Danny, like for real. So Danny, this hotel's pretty old, and they were like, Wi-Fi is available, but only in the lobby, which is why I'm in the lobby. But they want you to be quiet, so I'm trying to pretend I'm like on FaceTime call. Can we go play in the snow? I really want to, but it's cold, and I have no Wi-Fi anywhere else but the lobby. So I'm stuck in the lobby. What's he trying to be? Do you know what? I am so fascinated that people get specific and Pacific mixed up all the time. Oh my goodness, I know, Danny, I know. And like yesterday, in the onsen, hi Zero, in the specific ocean. Yesterday, Ghost got told off in the onsen because there were toilet slippers out, and the guy accused him of taking the toilet slippers out and putting them on in the onsen area just because Ghost was there. And Ghost was like, it wasn't me. But the reason why that's really stressful is because specific. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it's fine, it's just Ghost. Do you want the key? There we go. The reason why that's really stressful is because in the onsen, like, you're nude. So he's having a go at him, and like, obviously Ghost was just completely nude, and was like, thanks, May. No, I just saw a person. Yeah, don't worry, it was Ghost. Yeah, so he had a go at him, and it was really awkward, apparently. Z-Fangs! Pew, 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 pew. Thank you so much. Thank you for 33 months. Thank you for wanting me to sub while I've disappeared. I promise I'm coming back. I have so many ideas for so many things I want to do for the stream. Yeah, so that's why I might get kicked out. I might get told to go back to my room. But I don't know for sure. So I've angled it so I can see in the window the reflection if someone's walking behind me to come kick me out. That's what I've done. I've angled myself. But yeah, I could get kicked out, so we'll see. But I'm excited. I should be back home in like a week and a half, and I'm itching to do some makeup. There's so many things I want to do. So many things. I want to do a series on poisonous frogs. I think that would be so cool. And then there's like loads of anime characters that I haven't hit up, I haven't done. I've got that wig for Junko. Final Fantasy's coming out. I want to do Tifa. I should do Aerith as well. Haven't done her. Excuse me. Yeah, Danny, I thought that'd be really cool to do poisonous frogs. I've actually had the idea to do poisonous frogs since I was in Hong Kong, because we went to Ocean Park and there was a park with loads of poisonous frogs, and they're very pretty. Oh my god, circuit board frog. We'll have to see what frog it was in Hitman, and then when we do that one, we'll call it circuit board. But I'm itching to do makeup looks. I've been itching for a long time. If you don't tell us exactly when you come back, you can get some stuff done in the house. Well, my plan is to do. Hi V6, how are you? My plan is to do what I was doing before, but now I think you'll just understand a bit more. Which was, I used to get up at like 7 a.m. and then I used to go to the house and then try and work on the house until like 4 or 5 p.m. and then or like 6 p.m. or whenever, like sometimes like if you're like trying to tile and then you've still got some adhesive left, like you can't just leave it, like you just use it, but then it takes time. Try and tile and then come back and then stream. That's why I kept being late and I was never really on time anymore, because I couldn't match the time very well, because it depends on when I got back, because it's an hour's drive. So I think my plan is to just do both and make us guess what it is. Do you know what? I am so excited for. I think I will probably do something like that more May, when I'm moving in, because there's no internet there at the moment. Yeah, we've been like renovating. I always forget the word. I don't know why. I always think it's refurbishing, but it's not. It's renovating. We've been renovating, but I've had the electricity cut apart from a temporary bit because there's like loads of exposed wires. So they said that it was safer to cut the electricity. So there's no electricity really. There's no internet. It's like nothing. But once I've sorted out some more of the tiling, so I think May time when I'm starting to move in and I've got the internet, yeah, because it's so dangerous, isn't it? Like, just having it, so, yeah. So I've had it, like, they've switched it off, apart from a temporary thing, but it's turned off everywhere. So when I get internet in there, my plan is to stream me organising the stream room and like sorting out the stream room, which might take me a few days. Yeah, and then hopefully maybe IKEA furniture. Whenever I've spoken about IKEA furniture, I've had so many people tell me like, where'd you get IKEA furniture? It's so cheap and tacky. I like it, and also I have nothing, and I'm also not rich, so I'm going to be getting IKEA furniture. But I don't really care. I like IKEA furniture. My finger might be on the microphone. Oh my god, it was. Thank you, Zonta. Sorry. Sorry. Is IKEA? I like IKEA, yeah. Do you know what? It's just... everybody has an opinion, don't they? Can I turn this out upside down? I think this will be nicer. Oh no, I'm just upside down, aren't I? Hang on a minute. How do I change? Yeah, so there'll be some IKEA furniture that has to be built. Auto-rotate. Yeah, exactly. I started out with IKEA furniture, but I still have some to use it. Yeah, right, Bush, I like it too. Especially, okay, I'm glad we like it, yeah. Perfect accessible. Especially, yeah, exactly, because I have nothing. Like, the only thing I actually have is the desk that Big Zach bought for me, my Herman Miller chair, and the body paint drawer, and two plastic drawer units. Oh, you got kitchen cabinets from IKEA? I was going to get kitchen stuff from IKEA, but they didn't have the colour that I wanted. They're now a fancy mattress. That's the thing, isn't it, Danny? Like, get a really good mattress, but like, I don't need like a fancy chest of drawers. It's okay. Then I call that a win. I agree, Zero. I agree. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to probably get most stuff from IKEA. I probably have to do it in stages though, because I can't afford to just deck out. I would also recommend checking out surplus stores, auctions and thrift stores. Sometimes they get really nice stuff for cheap. Yeah, so I've been like looking into certain places for that as well, but I think at first I'm just going to start with like beds, and for me I'd like to just get like a good bed. I'd like a nice new bed and I'm happy to try and like put a bit more money into the bed, because you know that's something that is good. So I think we're going to start with things like that, and then have to just buy stuff over time. But yeah, we'll see. Take care. I'm so stressed out because we're doing the kitchen ourselves. I think when it feels quite overwhelming, doesn't it, Danny? Like, where do you even start with some stuff? That's how I felt. I was just like looking at it and I was like, I don't even know what to do. And then you just feel like it's an impossible task at first. The only thing that helped me get the only thing that helped me get through it was like doing like one little thing at a time, and then you kind of like would figure out what to do after that, and then after that, bosh, pew 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 pew, and a tier 3. Thank you so much. 2 years, 2 months, 2 days, 2 hours, 2 minutes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bosh. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. A good mattress is so worth the expense, 100%. So I think I'm gonna, and then I don't know if this is true, but I heard that with IKEA, their mattresses kind of only fit their beds. But I don't know if that's true. Anyway, so I'm gonna stream the moving in part, I think. Oh my god, Ken, I love doing that every single time. It has to be the right kind of snow. I used an IKEA mattress on a non-IKEA bed. Oh, Ghost has brought me tea. Ghost, I thought you were a stranger coming to kick me out. Stimulation. Oh, thanks, Ghost. Chat, look, Ghost has brought tea. Yeah, so, Bush, can you do it the other way around as well? Because I wasn't sure if you can use an IKEA bed with a non-IKEA mattress. Oh, really, Zero? But they might have changed things since then. I feel like tea is always 5 minutes away. It feels like it's always 5 seconds away, honestly. Agree. IKEA beds are the one thing I avoid. IKEA is fantastic for sorting out home things in bulk, especially for samples from them. Beds and mattresses are odd sized. Yeah, I think there's something like one of them doesn't necessarily fit the other, because the same things with the worktops we were explained. Like, you can't get an IKEA worktop because it doesn't kind of fit. You would also have to buy the counters, which have it, so you can't mix and match those. Oh, that's just a bit too hot for me to pick up. So, yes, I think that's what I'll probably end up doing. I think the main thing will be getting the studio sorted. I'm really excited about that. But yeah. But overall, I think it's going to be good. And I'm excited to do some makeup looks, as you can all probably tell, because I'm a workaholic, and my brain has been flooded with ideas. The one thing that I will say, which is quite nice though, chat, is I don't know if you've all noticed, but can you hear? They can hear you crunching.
It's crunchy.
It's very crunchy. The one thing I have noticed, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, is I feel like the internet has been very quiet for fun, creative stuff over the past month.
It's 23:11.
I don't know. Washing is done. There's no laundry. There's no washing machine here. Hello. Yeah, Danny. So I usually feel like I have no idea, Peter. Like, on it, that was odd. That is one thing I will say about Japan, is random noises come from everything. Like, there'll be a van that drives past and it's playing music, and it's just a thing. Like, the street lamps will sing. There'll be like music coming out of speakers from them. Yeah, there's just noises. Hang on, let me catch up. I think 2023 burnt a lot of people out, probably. One thing I found is bedsizing in the UK. Yes, gamely. And that was another thing, is because am I covering the microphone again? Yeah, I am. Sorry. Toasty is also just an odd person. He really likes buying people bed sheets. I think there's a thing about finished bed sheets, and he loves them, and it's a very nice material. I have no idea, but it stresses him out a lot. Yeah, I know. He likes buying like duvet sets and stuff for people, and he likes finding cool patterns and sending them to people as gifts. It's very kind. It's actually a very wholesome thing, but it's very stressful because it doesn't fit the UK sizes, which we noticed. So when he sent me pillowcases, they kind of like they're very squeezed in to, like, they're a little bit like 3 or 4 centimeters too small for the pillows that we have. So they're all kind of, my pillows are like bursting. So yeah, the sizing, and maybe it's because it's a Swedish company. Yeah, maybe, Danny. I have no idea. It's just one of those things. So Emily, I think you're right. But I agree. I think people are in a January slump. I think I also would be in a January slump if I didn't go away, because January's a bit rubbish. Also, it feels like quite a long month, and I've seen a lot of people complaining about how long the month it feels. I don't think that made sense, how long this month feels. But then I was like, that's a good thing though, because you don't want to wish your life away. But equally, January is one of those months which just makes you feel rubbish, especially if you have terrible weather and it's dark all the time, because it's common to get SAD, right? And I think I get SAD in January. I definitely get it over December period, from like the 21st of December till like the 29th. I feel really like rough, and I think that's because it's like core winter, isn't it? And I always get quite like exhausted around that time. It has been cloudy here all month. Does it get dark early as well, Bosh? Because I think when it gets really dark really early, I just start to feel a bit like, because it feels like the day has gone and I have done nothing with it. But I get really tired, and I can sleep for so long, and I'm still tired. So I think, if I didn't go away, I'd definitely feel the same. And it's the same sizes. Then that means that so for instance, Nostra, if I was to buy IKEA bed stuff from IKEA, then I was to get a duvet set from, let's say, like, I don't know, Next or John Lewis, whatever, that wouldn't then fit the IKEA stuff, is that correct? Because that's different, because that's the English one. Hot summers are my least favourite. Oh, really, Owen? That's probably quite good. It's good that there's people that are the complete opposite and are different. It makes the world go round. UK had a bunch of storms this month, 90 miles per... Gosh. Oh my god, like those flight paths. Getting better. Yeah, I think January is really rough for all of that. Let me just catch up. I think I've missed something. Don't know. Dips. I'm having major deja vu. Okay, apparently IKEA used to use EU sizing beds, but have since switched to the UK sizing chart. Really, it's catchy. When I lived here, I used to have a rice cooker that sang Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Hi Absolutely. Hi Mercenary. It's kind of creepy. Do you know what's on to? Sometimes when it's really dark and it's really late at night and you hear a noise, and I hate. No, it's really scary. Oh, yeah, well, I used to have a rice cooker and it would sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star when it was done. It was really cute. Even during a Scuffed stream, it feels cozy. Yeah, it's I'm in the lobby of the hotel, because this hotel was like, we have Wi-Fi, but only in the lobby. So I'm in the lobby trying to do a stream. Did Ghost try and do the face and the snow thing? Yes, Zero. And he was wearing a hat, which it's not the US flag, but it's something that's like similar. I think it's because I'm not really sure, but I can't remember what it was. And the whole thing printed on it as well. We were laughing because the hat design, it was just a embroidered patch, also printed on this. We need universal mattress sizing. We definitely do, Game Elite. It's a bit annoying. I have a video of me doing the snow thing. I tried it yesterday and it didn't work because the snow was too fluffy, but today was good. And I'm excited because also, chat, I think I'm going to play The Last of Us 2 on PlayStation 5 because the remaster came out, didn't it? So I'm looking forward to that. Apparently it's darker than the first one. I don't know anything about The Last of Us 2 though, whereas the first one I kind of already knew a little bit. You guys are so cute, all saying hi to each other. Thank you for being so welcoming to one another all the time. Oh well, yeah. Every so often I have a coughing fit, but it's usually because I've just like caught an itch in my throat. But yeah, I'm much better now. Unfortunately, Ghost immediately caught the cold after I had it. But we've been doing a lot better. Margretty, yeah. So I think we'll play that as well. I'm excited. I think there's just lots of stuff to look forward to. A very divisive game, is it? Okay. Okay, yeah. An IKEA Queen duvet into 86 inches by 86 inches, and one from Target is, yeah, and it's like just enough that it's a bit annoying. You know what I mean, Danny? Like, it's just enough that doesn't quite fit. Because then the inside duvet kind of like folds in on itself. However, Ghost's mum has one, and she put a safety pin in like the corner somewhere, and I thought that was a pretty decent idea.
Nothing Asian thing.
Oh, okay. Apparently it's an Asian thing to do. Put a safety pin in the corner, stop it from going through. I'm scared I like poke my eye out occasionally, but hasn't happened yet. Any plans on the new Pokemon Any plans on the new Palworld Pokemon game? No, it doesn't really seem like it's something for me actually. I saw a few things about it and I was just a bit like, meh, it doesn't really excite me too much. But I am looking forward to, because Lindsay bought me Cyberpunk and that's a massive game, so I'm really, really grateful. So I think I'd like to play a little bit of Cyberpunk. Not a little bit, but you know what I mean. I was actually considering going back into Ghost. I was considering going back into Ghost of Tsushima. Palworld. Again, I really got stuck. Thank you, don't worry. I was considering going back into Ghost of Tsushima. Oh wow. Zonda, you absolutely know I'm going to do that. Yeah, right, Danny lied, I can't figure out what it is. Okay, you're going to have to figure out what's making that sound. Do you know what it could be?
No idea.
It could literally be anything. The front door for all I know. Oh, the fire alarm's singing to itself. I'm surprised you guys can hear it, and I'm glad you can because it makes me feel more comfortable that you can hear me. Ghost is feeling better already. Cussing over the fire alarm. Hey Billy! I have a confession to make. I haven't played any of the 3 new Tomb Raider games. Oh, that's okay. By the 3 newer ones, you mean the one from 2013 onwards, right? Not the remasters that are coming out. I liked them. A lot of people hated them. I didn't really think... I think a lot of people had very strong opinions about it. I thought it made her a lot more human, and I liked that it showed that she starts out... She has a lot of vulnerable moments and how she overcomes those. I thought it was quite nice for that, because I think that it makes her a lot more human. I think, and this is going to get deep real quick, chat, I think a lot of the time when we see strong characters and we see people being strong, we only ever see them in like the strong moment where they're like just getting on with it, whatever, but we don't always see the vulnerable moments of like the hard decisions that people have to make and the mistakes people make too. So I think, so for me, when I played Tomb Raider and the last 3 games, and it kind of showed a lot more of that, and I thought it was quite good, because it made sense to me then when you play the older games where she's older, where she's gotten that character from, right? So that's what I liked about it, but other people were like, she's crying, which she wasn't really. But also, if you got stranded on a desert island and all of your friends had been shot, I think you'd be crying too. So, like, fine. For some people having issues with the 3rd one, yeah, I remember that as well. There's more to Lara than just locking. There's a lot more to Lara than just locking the bottle in the freezer. It really is. But that's what I liked about it. They came out with some books as well and some comics, graphic novels that are set between the games, and they give you a bit more context between them. And it was actually quite interesting. I know probably some of you guys aren't, it's not really a big spoiler, but you learn that after the first game, the 2013 one, where she has like her first adventure, you learn that through the book she actually suffers from PTSD. So anytime she hears a loud noise, she like freaks out because she thinks it's a gunshot, and she gets like she goes into a bit of a daze. And I liked that because I was like, that makes sense. That would be a very human thing to happen. So you learn that she actually gets PTSD, and she kind of like has to like grow and overcome that, and that makes her stronger. And I again, like, you know, I felt like that made her very human, and it was nice to show like the mental health side of it, because you would get something like that, wouldn't you? Post-tomb stress disorder. So do you suggest I pick them up and play them? I would, gamely, but I'd hold off because they very often do very cheap sales for them. Sometimes they'll do like literally every Tomb Raider game ever for like a $5 or whatever. So I do, but just keep an eye out. Like, put them on your wish list for Steam if you play on Steam, because it'll tell you when it goes on sale. They do a lot of sales for them now, so I would recommend. I would recommend them, but you don't have to pay full price anymore, because they're quite a bit older now. I think, you know, just go into them. And also, Game Money, they're set before, you know, all the games that came out in like the 90s and the 2000s. These ones, they're like the prequel. So they're set as like her first ever adventure. Like, she's just finished university. So you have to kind of go into it with that in mind. Like, it's a really, really early for her. Yeah. I think people got that a bit confused. They didn't, because there was actually, it's not a spoiler because they deleted it. There was a deleted scene at the end of the 3rd game, and I don't know why they changed it, but whatever, where at the end of the 3rd, so this scene got updated on the very first day of release. I don't know how people figured this out. It was like 5 minutes after it had been released, and then it got an update and people figured it out. Anyway, and the original ending scene, Lara receives a letter and it's from Natla, and then that leads into the first game. Right. But they removed it and they changed the scene. But that scene exists on YouTube. Yeah, on the 14th. So just the complete context, like that's all set beforehand. So they're all set. Yeah, so I don't know. I actually can't remember the final scene anymore because I got really it was my fault. I got really stressed out with the last game because it was when I used to have a lot of trolls in my Twitch chat, and I got really scared that someone was going to spoil the entire game for me. So I like ran through the whole game in like 3 days, and so I've always actually wanted to go back and properly play it because I just played it to get through the story because I got really scared that someone was going to spoil it for me. Anyway, it was a silly thought upon reflection, but I also had, that's what the decision I made at the time. Zod, pew, 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 pew. Thank you very much, Zod. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I am having a nice time away. Thank you very much. I'm excited to do some makeup looks with you all though. I'm really excited. Oh yeah, the music was amazing. You can buy their score. I think it's called the Tomb Raider Suite. SUITE. Try and play all the games chronologically. Billy, they're coming out with a remaster from the first original 3, if you ever wanted to play the newer ones. I would probably recommend waiting for that because the controls are hard now that we've been blessed with much easier controls. And you throw us on the floor, dang. Better reflexes. I made it home, hey May. You haven't been kicked out yet then? No, but there's like a song, a creepy song that keeps playing. They do the big sales on them from time to time. I got 3 Rocksteady runs with all the DLC for... Yeah, exactly, Game Late. Yeah, so just keep an eye on it. I'd recommend them, but I'm a Tomb Raider person, so... Yeah, I like them. I kind of want to try the originals and the remastered. I'm wondering, and it's not been confirmed yet, if you can switch. No, actually, I don't know if it might have been confirmed, but I haven't been online. If you can switch, you know, like when they came out with Halo Anniversary, and you could like press select and you could like switch back to the original graphics. I'm wondering if they'll do that. Oh, the 3 Batman games, right. Do you know what? I tried the Batman games, and they were just so stealthy. I had no chance. There was no way in hell. There was no way. You can. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be exciting. But you quite like the Batman games, didn't you, Ghost?
Yeah, but I play stealth.
Yeah.
You don't?
Ghost said, yeah, but I play stealth and you don't. I play a version of stealth. Hitman. Yeah, that's a version. But if no one is there to see what happened because they're all dead in Hitman, then it's stealthy because no one knows about it. No one knew. I didn't even know. I walked into my own traps. Which Batman game is Ghost's favourite?
One of the original trilogy.
Which one? Where were you?
Where was that?
Where is it set? In the asylum? Oh, in the city.
Yeah, one of the top 3. One of the first 3.
He says one of the first 3. That's all the information I can get out of him. I'm sorry, Gamer, I can't get more specific. I can't get more specific.
And then it got really repetitive.
I thought it got a bit watching you. We agree that it got a bit repetitive after that one. I bet it's Lego Batman 2. That's my favourite, Billy, because that's stealthy, that one. Hi, CMB, how are you? Flawless logic. Hi, Infernal, how are you? I played that version of Halo and accidentally hit tab and then it showed me the old graphics and I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, Zero. Do you know what? Part of me wishes I'd been streaming for a lot longer in my life because I played that version of Halo as well and I used to tab it in and out of it consistently and I kept driving off cliffs because it took like a second, didn't it, to switch over. It was like faded to black and then faded back in again and like it would it would be while I'm driving the Warthog. It's always while I'm driving this Warthog. And I'd just be like, I just see myself sent off a cliff that I had done because I was like, sometimes I really just wish I'd been streaming for a lot longer because this stuff's always happened to me, and it's just my way with games. And I wish I had video footage of it all. I really do. I wish you would all been able to see. It's been like this my whole life. I still want a stream where Mel and Ghost play Hitman together. Is there co-op in Hitman? Ghost shakes his head. Ghost, do you think you'd survive watching me play Hitman? He just keeps shaking his head.
No.
No?
You didn't even read the mission notes.
He said I don't even read the mission notes. Look, you've got a point, but I'm not happy about it. Like, what if you just go in and you just think, just gonna take a stroll through this NASCAR racetrack and find the person.
It's not even NASCAR.
And well, whatever it is, the racing track.
It's not even NASCAR.
It's not even NASCAR. And I'll just find the person at some point, and then we'll just deal with it then. It's a much more like chilled out way of being a hitman.
Yeah, but you just go out and shoot them somewhere.
No, I don't shoot them. I just pick out one of my 90 screwdrivers I've got in my pockets and throw it at the person next to them. Setting up the traps and then walking into them was the best. I just can't. I do want to play Hitman again because it's really funny. Because you realise how bad my memory is. Like how bad. What instructions? Hi, Itachi, how are you? Always look so amazing. I just got out from the onsen. Bye, Simi. Thank you so much. I don't see how you're a Hitman. The stories I've heard, oh my god, Infernal. I am so bad at anything stealthy. Anything stealthy, I am atrocious at it. Like, this needs to be said. Like, I am so bad, right? Because I seemingly manage to trip over things in games. My own traps that I've set up. I'm confused whenever someone notices that I've piled a bunch of bodies in front of a fence, which is a chicken wire fence, which is see-through. Because the thing is that I've noticed is it's a really good way for you to see how severe my ADHD can be. Because I've immediately forgotten whatever it was that I was doing. I found something else to do. And then I've forgotten that something's extremely visible. I've panicked. I'm making impulsive decisions. Like, I was just... There was one time, which is probably the thing that you'll see people talk about most, is my job was to go find a circuit board, and I came back with, I think, 2 frogs, and I couldn't remember what I was meant to go find. And then I can't remember my way in maps. I just can't. Wild! Pew, 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 pew. Thank you so much. Thank you for the tier 2. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 23 months is insane. Thank you very much. Thank you. I just can't remember whatever I was meant to be doing. Like, that was the day we discovered that Mel had ADHD too. Oh my god. Yeah, it makes sense now. But it's like, I can't keep my mind on one thing. Like, I'll be like, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to really focus on doing this one thing. 40 seconds later, I found something else to do, and I've walked into a trap I set for myself 5 minutes ago. I'm just, yeah. But I'm excited. I'm excited to do like streams again. I miss it so much, as you can probably tell, because I'm streaming from a hotel lobby in the middle of the night. Yeah, and I want to do a Poisonous Frog series. That's something I'm really excited about. I just want to do some more characters. Hopefully, this year is the year we hit 1,000 paints. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I keep saying it out loud because, like, if I hear it, then I'm more likely to remember. But I'm also just as likely to forget. I wonder how they can see me. I actually have no idea how they can see me through this clear fence. And then, when we get back, this is so embarrassing, we get to do my partner anniversary celebration. You're over 800 paints. Yeah, I think I'm on like 840, maybe. So we've got like about 160 to go, and I think I can do it. Yeah, we'll have some celebrations. Another thing that I want to do, by the way, is when I get to Suitcase Town, I plan to go to the 100 yen shop and pick up a few small things that I can do some giveaways with for you guys. That's like flat, maybe. So I can post them, so we can do some giveaways. I am going to throw myself a welcome back party. And I'd like to give away some stuff, because I know for a lot of people Japan is something that they've always wanted to visit, but they feel like they will never have the luxury of visiting. And I understand. I don't think that I'd ever take advantage or like take it for granted. I'm very grateful for this, so I want to try and give you guys something, excuse me, from Japan, so you feel a bit more like, you could take half the year off and stuff. 846 seems to be the last number. Okay, 846 then. First qualifying month of a plus program. Let's go. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's a long way. Wow, the yen is really, it's quite weak. Yeah, so a lot of people are getting really excited about it, and obviously like shopping. Oh, imagine 0. That would be crazy. It would be really crazy. Actually, regardless even if it's in the new house or in my parents' house, because in my parents' house is where I started, right? So it would still be quite nice to hit 1,000 paints to be there, but it'd also be nice to hit 1,000 paints, be in my own studio. That would also be nice. So yeah, 100 yen. So I'm going to try and see if I can pick up some little things. I can't guarantee it'll be like nice. If I try and find, I was thinking of trying to buy like fun candy or sweets, but I can't guarantee it's going to taste great, because I don't know, because I don't try a lot of sweets, and also my taste buds are different to everybody else's. So I was thinking of trying to get something that I can post that's flat or reasonably flat, and I'll like get multi-packs or something. I used to do a thing where I used to get multi-packs of pencils, and then give those away to people. So I'll see what I can do. I do want to give you guys like a little something, because I think it's exciting, like get bring back a souvenir, and I'll bring back a souvenir. Yeah, so that's what I'd like to try and do. Yeah, do giveaways. Yeah, do giveaway with it. because obviously I think I can't give one to everyone, but I can try and get a few things and give them away. Fridge magnets, lots of fridge magnets. Fridge magnets are kind of heavy, but I'll see what's in the 100 yen shop. Hopefully there's like a multi-pack of something flat. And then I can pick up something. £4.13. So they have the one of the notes is 1,000 yen. That's the smallest note they have. So it's easier to remember if you do the 1,000 yen. And I think 1,000 yen is like a fiver almost. Yeah, some lovely cards. So I'll see what I can do. And then it'll feel a bit more exciting when I come back, and I'll throw a welcome back party. And we get to say hi, and I'll be back on my normal stream time. But I would also, I know this is crazy of me, I'd also like to do what I did before and try and do some morning streams as well. But obviously I can't do that now, what with everything going on, trying to move out. But I'd like to do like a smaller look in the morning at some point or something. Yeah, so 1,000 yen is like a fiver, and that's how I've been trying to figure out most of the prices for things while I'm here. Well, that's the plan. Hi, Mr. Peggy. Are you in the tea house? It's a nice place to have tea. The tea house is a really nice place to have tea. Hi, Mr. Piggy. I'm in the hotel lobby because this hotel said we have Wi-Fi, but only in the lobby. Thank you, by the way, to everybody who has still been buying off my wish list. You're all crazy. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It's very kind. And I'm really excited. I'm going to hopefully do some unboxing when I get back as well. Oh yeah, definitely sleepy time. You can tell. Going to try and do some unboxing when I get back, and then I can also show you the peanut. I'm really excited, and I've got to make a PowerPoint for you guys. I'm really excited about making that to show you guys my holiday. Oh my god, I feel like I just went from 100 to 0 real quick and exhausted. I'm certainly so tired. I'm so excited. I think I need to do 2 PowerPoints, Billy. Oh my god, Danny, I hate it so much. I don't know why. I don't know why they do it. Is tax added to the price of things over there? Yes. Or do they do it the sneaky US way? Yeah, it's the sneaky US way, which is really annoying. However, there's tax-free shopping if you spend over 5,000 yen. Still quite a lot. But then you can't use them until you go home. But I don't know how they really prove it. The bathroom towels I chose for the new house are discontinued, so they've just gone out to drive an hour away to pick up. Oh my god. Are discontinued, so they've just gone out to drive an hour away to pick up 18 boxes. 18 boxes? Mate, how big are they? Because they're not heavy. They're going to be heavy. No, not tax-free groceries, but you can get like food that you can take back. If you do 5,000 exclamation mark convert 5,000 yen to USD, it'll come up for you. That was why that bot was put into this towel in the first place. So I get really excited that you guys can use it. And then I don't think I'm really going to go away, by the way, for a long time. Maybe TwitchCon, or if there's a brand thing. But I don't plan on going like on a holiday for a while. They're the big boys. Damn. Driving the car like this. There we go, $33. Ta-da! It's a good little bot. Very happy with it. But yeah. Oh, chat, and I went to Hell Valley today. If you want to have a look at what Hell Valley is, it's... I could spend that. Yeah. Yeah, it becomes quite easy. If you want to have a look at what Hell Valley is, it's basically a hot spring place, and there's like loads of steam coming out of the ground everywhere, and it's so stinky, it smells like sulphur. If you don't know what sulphur smells like, it smells like rotten eggs, is the best way to describe it. It is very, very potent. It's actually what a lot of Iceland smells like, and if you turn the hot water on in Iceland, it smells like that too. So in Iceland, it's, yeah, sulphur. It's very stinky. Same, Zonta, same. But then I get really conflicted because I'm like, oh, like I'm really grateful that I get to like experience this and be here. Like when I was in Iceland, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. But I was also like, every time we turn on the hot tap, like a hot shower, it's very, very smelly. But yeah, I went to Hell Valley today, and I was really happy because that's something that I wanted to do for a while. I wanted to go see it. It was very interesting because you could see where like the hot parts were because there was no snow on it.
Bubbling.
Yeah, bubbling. Like there was parts of the ground where you could see it was just boiling because it was just bubbling. It was really weird. Yeah, Danny, it really just stinks. Like it, the smell. It's so bad. Yeah, it's really stinky. Like, but you know, I guess it's just like one of those things. But it's like it was really pretty, and I was really happy to see it. And we saw some deer as well. It sounds so cool. Yeah, it really is. And I think, you know, it's really amazing when you get to see it and experience it. But people don't talk enough about how stinky it is. It's very stinky. But yeah, and then we're going to be making our way over to where the suitcases are. It turned out, chat, that my suitcases got moved. They're no longer. They haven't been in the secret hotel room. They've been put in the shed. Where's the shed? Oh no, I don't know. Yeah. And I know the shed's mega cold. So we'll see. Just the shed got put in the shed. Yeah, volcanic spring. So I'll find my suitcase in 2 days' time. I hope they move carefully. Fingers crossed. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know what's in there. The shed. No idea. Mate, that's a really good point. May said that the stuff might be mouldy.
What's that?
Ghost just went, guess we'll find out. Hey, Mort. Right, chat. Right, so it definitely isn't. Dunny, it's not. It's not. Big surprise. In 8 minutes' time, it's Ghost's birthday. Happy birthday, Ghost. So I'm gonna go Yeah, but good luck finding the shed. Thanks, May. Oh, really? Yeah, it's Ghost's birthday. Phil's birthday, man. Happy birthday, Ghost. So Ghost is currently figuring out where we're going to be going tomorrow, so I'll go help him for his birthday. Happy birthday, Ghost. Happy birthday, Ghost. Happy birthday, Ghost. He's very happy, but he's also just as exhausted as I am. And we had 2 naps today. We're done. We're so tired. There's been a lot of travelling. No way, Danny! Oh my goodness gracious! Wait, so today's your husband's birthday? Happy birthday to your husband, Danny. And happy birthday for the 28th for your oldest as well. 'Tis your birthday today. Happy birthday for 2 naps. I'm so jelly. Oh my god, I know, right? I need to go. And as you can
After
see,
breakfast and before dinner.
yeah, we had one after breakfast, and then we came home, and then we had one before dinner. Oh, we were just so tired. I think because we did so much in the first 2 weeks, and now we're just like. Also, it's very cold, so. Loads of good beans having birthdays. Yeah. Right. Chat. I do hope to do another stream before I come back, but I'll be back in like a week and a half or something. That's good to know, Zero. I'm not very good at remembering birthdays and trying to be better at it. So, I'll be back soon. We're nearly at the end of my big holiday, and I'm excited to be with you all and do makeup looks with you all again. It's going to be good. As you can see though, I'm exhausted. Oh, you have to pay more. You have to pay for it. I already had a look, but yeah, you have to pay. So I'm going to love you guys and leave you, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you guys want to see more updates about like everything that I'm doing, I'm updating the Discord. Thank you for the stream. Bye guys. Bye, good night. I'm gonna get some rest because as you can see I'm exhausted. Ghost is the same. Yeah, I'm updating the Discord. Bye everyone. Thanks for spending time with me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Danny. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, chat. Bye. Bye.